Hey everybody, this is Metatron, and I'm here with another unboxing for you. This is the October box for Loot Crate. The theme is time, so I'm guessing that there's probably going to be some Doctor Who. I'm guessing that there's going to be some Back to the Future, because this is the month and year that he went to the future in Back to the Future 2. In fact, there was a whole bunch of celebrating and stuff like that, probably last week once this airs. So let's get into it. I'm kind of excited because I do enjoy the theme. Okay, so we're starting out with a car going by. But in the crate, we've got an exclusive pop figure, which is Dr. Emmett Brown, who is honestly the best character from Back to the Future. See, he's the little cutie pie with his little connectors for the watchtower. So that's from the first Back to the Future. Okay, so we've got that. We've got a t-shirt. Oh, okay, this comes back to my I don't know if it's childhood, probably childhood. But it's Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures t-shirt with Bill and Ted on it. Be excellent to each other, which is always a good motto to have, and I like the color, so I'm digging it. Let's see what else. Back to the Future hoverboard replica. It's a 1:5 scale replica. Back to the Future Part 2. Oops. With that's the saying that this is really it, under Quantum Mechanics Inc.'s licensing. They make a whole bunch of awesome replicas and toys and figurines and stuff. So it's in this little casing here. If we pull this out, it is the little hoverboard on a mirrored stand. And that's super 80s. Oh, and they have the bottom stuff. I don't know if you can see it. But that is super 80s, and I love it. Because I'm into the 80s. So that is totally radical. Ooh, sorry about that, guys. So, moving on. So far, so very good. Let's see. We've got the button, which has the flux capacitor on it that says, "We love you." So that's cute. And then there's a Doctor Who, apparently Sonic Spork. Okay, that's kind of cool. It's a spork with the sonic screwdriver. That's pretty cool. It's nice and hefty, too. So you can eat throughout time and space. And that's the only thing that matters to me. Yeah, that would be a thing. To be honest, I'm going to talk about my favorite Doctor was 9. I loved 9 because he was getting back to the basic feel of the character. And, he had a real awe for his companions. And, it wasn't just grit. There was a lot of cheese, and there was a lot of dorky, wonderful goodness. And there was a lot of depth to him, and I really enjoyed that character. And he showed the whole taking his companions to see the world, and to not just the world but time and space, and showing them all of the cool stuff that there is around. And I think that that's something that's important, that the show really needs to get back to, the awe of the possibility of space and time travel, because right now it feels like it's doing that whole 90s gritty dark feel, and I'm not into that anymore. I lived through it, and that was enough for me. So we've got the pamphlet with the stuff from last time, and it says cosplaying the crate. Want to dress as Marty McFly, Bill S. Preston Esquire, or Ted Theodore Logan, or their gender-bent counterparts, but not sure where to start? We've got you covered. And they have this little list of things that you can get to cosplay these characters, which is cute. Costuming tips for Marty McFly. Thrift stores. Yes, I recommend going to thrift stores to get cosplay pieces. It's thrifty. Pardon the expression. It's cost effective, and you don't have to worry about cutting up an expensive piece to put it together. And honestly, you find major gems in these places. The Mega Crate, worth over $2,000, has a whole bunch of computer parts for building your own computer, which I have no idea how to do, but my dad does, and I have a set of tech whizzes that I plead and beg and bribe with food. They are my wonderful go-tos. And then meeting their team that put these things together, which is awesome, and they are awesome for doing this. Out of time. It's just a little fold out poster, I guess, if you want to go with that. And then on this side is Who's Your Doctor? And it's one of those little fall charts where you decide what you like. So let's do this. Let's see if it actually chooses mine. Do you like your heroes serious or fun-loving? Fun, definitely. Old school or new school? New. What about bow ties? It's alright. They say the 10th Doctor, which is alright. You know, he was good. He was probably my second favorite. Let's go through. The 9th Doctor is here on the bottom. So he's a yes for a more subdued wardrobe. Yeah, he wasn't really flashy. How do you feel about people wearing vegetables? He is a, it doesn't say. Not necessarily, I guess. No. Oh, that's the no, but they don't have a no in that side. Martial arts master, not necessarily. How grumpy are we talking here? Kind of grumpy. Yeah, he's grumpy. Which was adorable, especially pitted against Rose, who was just very vibrant and outgoing, and I think that was the point. Future impact, which is what they thought we were going to have, and versus what we have here. And to be honest, I'm hoping that we don't have the whole Cubs win, because the Royals, which is my hometown thing. I'm not hugely into sports, but when your hometown gets in, you kind of root. So the Royals need to win, and they have the possibility of winning. This is the second year in a row that they got in, so here's hoping. It talks about what the level up is, and then it talks about all of the loot. That guy has the most dandy mustache ever. Oh my god. So yeah, and then the box, the inside of the box is from the Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, which is my second favorite Bill and Ted because I really liked Bogus Adventure. But you don't see that one as much, sadly. Anyways, it's from when they bring all of the people on stage and whatnot, and it's the hokiest movie ever, and you guys need to go see it if you haven't seen it. Do it now. Oh, and on the sides, there's the TARDIS. I don't know if you can see that. There's the TARDIS and there's the DeLorean. So, that's cute. So honestly, I loved this. This crate is probably one of my favorites so far. We have a lot of work going on in our neighborhood. Normally it's super quiet, but we have a park down the way that they're finally getting around to pulling out all of the fallen trees and stuff. Anyways, off on that tangent. This has got to be the best one so far in my opinion because it hits on all of my personal dorky loves, and especially my old school loves, the 80s and stuff like that. Almost every single thing from here except for the spork, which, you know, there was some Doctor Who in the 80s, so we'll, yeah. So they could have gone with it's the time theme or it's the 80s time theme, but this was a great loot crate, and I still recommend it. You can also, something that I never talked about is you can also buy backstock crates if they have them. They offer up the ability to buy them every month, and they go back a good ways depending. So I recommend those. They also give opportunities to buy the exclusives, like when they go to conventions. Those are more expensive, but they are more specialized, and have a lot more really cool, really special stuff for you. So, yeah, Loot Crate, go and get it. Get it before you're out of time. I see what I did there. Ha 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 ha. I'm funny, damn it. Bye. I'm funny, damn it. You're like, it's okay, Emma.
You're funny.
You're funny. That's why you have a YouTube channel.
You're funny.
So, are you doing a cat or meow meow?
Meow, meow.
Meow meow. I still think you should do that little the tiny one on a huge ass thing. All right. How do I stop you?